So as you guys can see, still in the original warehouse, we still did not move. We're supposed to last week. That got pushed back another 2 weeks. So now we're just playing the waiting game, waiting for the real estate company to give us the go. Hopefully by next week, but I'm thinking probably the middle of March, toward the end of March is when we're gonna be moving. So once we get the go, we'll get our moving company that we're gonna use. We were originally gonna use the moving company just to do all the equipment in here, every single piece of gym equipment. Now we're gonna get them to do everything. So all the inventory pallets, the racks, all the inventory racks, the tables, pretty much everything, computers, you name it, the gym equipment. The only thing we're gonna do is once they get the gym equipment out of here, we'll rip it up and then take the flooring over there as well. So we'll just reuse this flooring for over there, but it's just a waiting game at this point. We're excited to get over there. I guess they kept pushing it, or they pushed it back this time because the fire hydrants, they said, were put in the wrong spaces, so they didn't get the city approval. So I guess they have to redo that whole thing completely. I don't know if that was just an excuse or if that's what actually happened, but that's what's going on. So I'm gonna hit some legs today, give you guys some updates on the cut and everything. I'm actually gonna squat, so this is the first time of heavy squatting in about 8 months since my back injury. I did it last week with just up to 225, just lighter. Been feeling great, 100% I feel. So we'll do that and we'll see how this goes. All right, so the last couple times I've been squatting, just starting really light, just going 135 and just working on form. So it's almost like starting over again with the squats, building back up. This has always been the movement I love doing and going heavy on, but just because my back, I gotta be safe. So warm up, 3 sets on just the bar, and then it's another 3 or 4 sets with just 135 and working on the form. So just like I said, almost like I'm starting all over with the form and just building my strength back up, legs, back, lower back, pulls at the bottom, right back up. And I'll just honestly just keep doing these sets until I feel completely loose, feel like my lower back, my legs are all ready to go. And today, I'll probably try to get back up to 315. Last time I got up to like 275 on my last set. But I just don't want to rush anything. Just want to keep working up to eventually get back up to that 405. 225 on the bar right now. I'm just going to keep get up to probably 5 or 6 sets just because it feels really good at this weight. These muscles haven't been working for a while, about 8 months. So last week, when I finally worked up to 225 on the squats, I was sore for a whole week after that just because my glutes, my lower back, my legs haven't been used to any of those movements or any of those loads for the last 8 months. So I'm just trying to work back into it right now. Set by set right now with 225, each set feels better. So getting lower in depth, just more comfortable. I can feel the muscle out. So I'll just keep doing this, and I'm gonna do it beltless just to build that strength back in my lower back, my glutes, and then once I get up to 275 and higher, I'll use a belt, but right now I'm doing it beltless just to build up that strength in my lower back. All right, so not gonna do 315 today. I'm actually gonna do 275 as my top set. So did 2 sets of this already, only at 3 and 4 reps. Now we're gonna go for 6. So even though we're not hitting 315 today, we'll hopefully get there within the next couple of weeks. But I just wanna do kind of slow, gradual progress. My muscle memory is gonna be there, which is gonna take my strength up pretty quick. But that's what we're gonna do today. Not gonna go crazy and slinging a ton of weight around. We just wanna keep hitting, new steps each week, building that strength back up. So we'll see how this set goes. So the squats went great. That last set felt real good for that last 6. So my 2 basic leg exercises that I could literally just do these 2 for a leg workout. If I did enough volume, that'd be fine. I wouldn't have to do extensions, leg curls, or anything like that. Squats and then dumbbell split squats. So for the last 8 months, I've only been able to do dumbbell split squats. Now that I can do both of these, honestly, if I just do enough volume, that'd be good enough for a leg workout, at least for me. But the way I like to do them, I like to change these ones up. And usually sometimes I'll just do just a straight up, right down, right up. Other times I'll vary it. I'll do a 4 count down. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then up. Or I'll go down, quarter of the way up, back down, and back up, and that's 1 rep. And then there's one more variation I'll do. We'll go 1, 2, 3, pause for 2, and then go up. So I'll probably do 5 sets of dumbbell split squats and just do each of those variations just to change it up, shock the muscle, and that's gonna be the leg workout for today. So just squats and dumbbell split squats, do some calf raises, that's gonna be it. All right, so leg workout is complete. Got to do a new product alert. So, well, not new, but new formula. Endo pump, focus. Endo pump is finally back. New formula, new and improved. So previously, let me get that focused. That is blackberry lemonade. Previously, Endo pump, we had a different formula, and we had an ingredient in there that was really hot with pump product at the time, which was Hydromax. A lot of companies have since gone away from it, and it's a good pump product, ingredient, Hydromax. But the problem with it is, it tends to clump up a bit. So if you notice you ever had Endo pump or any other pump product with Hydromax, it would tend to clump sometimes, and it was fine still using that, shaking it up in a blender bottle, and it would dissolve a lot of the time. But that's one of the issues that we ran into. So we definitely wanted to kind of reformulate a new pump product, new and improved. So that's why we came out with this new Endo pump, same name, but we have blackberry lemonade now, and then blue raspberry. Before it was fruit punch and pineapple mango. So now there's a flight blue ras and an Endo pump blue ras, so those combine pretty well. And then the blackberry is my favorite, actually. I think that one goes still good with blue raspberry flight. But we were able to use a trademark ingredient in this product, so trademark nitrate in this guy. Still a simple formula, not too much in it, but very effective. So I went quite a while without using any pump product. Put it in the other day for the first time with, I think it was like arms or something like that. And my girlfriend has always said, we were doing arms together. She's always said, I've never experienced a pump. And then by the end of the workout, she was like, what's this feeling in my arms? Like they feel like they're like squeezing so hard, and like it's all the kind of just that's what it was. She got a pump finally for the first time. It was after she used Endo pump. So I know it works. Just love the product, but I think a lot of people are really gonna like this. Much better than the last formula. That's one thing with us, you know, if we ever see an ingredient that's kind of on the downslope or any issues with products that, you know, people might not like, we're definitely gonna reformulate and come out with something new. So definitely have to stay innovative as a supplement company and just keep changing things up. New and improved formulas, especially as more and more ingredients come out, things like that. I think that's just something you got to do to stay competitive, especially in a competitive market like this. But that's it. Gonna go check out the new warehouse to see if it's open, and we'll see. We'll see if they made any progress. All right, so let's see if we can get in here. Yep, it's not blocked off. Everything looks good. Place looks pretty much complete, so I don't know when we're gonna get the go-ahead. It's locked. Now what's totally different about these units over here, you have 2 doors. One door that leads straight to your warehouse, which will be the gym right in here, then all the warehousing back here, and then another door right next to you, which goes right into the offices. So it's pretty cool. The setup's pretty similar, like the suites and stuff, the way they're built. But one thing I'll miss at the previous one is kind of all the yardage we had there, because we had like 26 parking spaces, corner spot. It would have been good for like a gym. That's why we got it in the first place. This is more for a warehouse. The view probably isn't as good. Leads to the highway, but really nothing out there. And then I think they're gonna build more warehouses in this land eventually. So yeah, they're building like crazy. Another construction company's over here now too, doing like standalone warehouses. So this isn't even the same company over here as this one. They're just building like crazy in Central Texas right now.
Chicken with peas and potatoes.
Simple chicken thigh, potato, and pea just dish. Now the key to potatoes, you gotta put them in the microwave for a bit there's 4 small potatoes, put it in the microwave for 4 minutes, bring them out, cut them up, then throw them in the oven, and they just get nice and crispy like fries, except without the fat. So that's the key to good potatoes. This is a clean meal. Low fat, high protein is what we need. Good freaking morning. Gosh darn it. So we're gonna do a weigh-in this morning. Last time I weighed in, I was like 214 flat. I don't know, I think I was just holding a lot of water that day. That was a couple weeks ago. So I do think I made some progress. Going for about 210, 211 flat this morning. But just gonna do a quick physique check, show you guys where I'm at. So I started this middle or late December. It was probably the heaviest I ever, not even the heaviest, but the most out of shape I was. Just because I was honestly getting like cellulite on my side, my back. Wasn't training legs heavy or anything like that, just because I couldn't because of my back, and just felt super out of shape. So right now this is where I'm at. I feel pretty lean, especially this morning. And my current macros are, I actually took them down. So they were at 3,200 calories. I was doing 400 grams of carbs, 200 grams of protein, and 90 grams of fat. Now I'm keeping the protein and the fats the same. So protein's 200 grams, fats are still 90 grams, but carbs are gonna drop from 400 to 350. So that should help the adjustment, just lose a little bit more weight, kind of hitting a plateau right now. So give you a few more shots. Legs, the legs are still there even though I'm not squatting, so. But I definitely think squats and just heavier lifts are gonna help out a lot. Definitely probably not gonna compete. I'm not gonna go that low. I would have to get to under 200 pounds. All right, so 212.2, that's with shorts. Without shorts, probably gonna be in the 211. So that is what we're at, and we are gonna get to 205 in the mornings. Pick me up. Turn the shit down. Turn it down. Boys here. What up?
Welcome to the video.
All right, so Nick's picking me up. We're going into downtown Austin. He is moving into Georgetown. Started yesterday. Finishing it today, so he's got to get the last load of stuff, just TVs and everything. So
it's been a long process, but you know what? I could not be happier to live in Georgetown, Texas.
So we'll see the last of your house, and then maybe
Turn
we'll
left
get to
on
see
University
a
Boulevard.
sneak preview of your new house. So Georgetown, Texas. That's actually where I play club softball. So same town.
Currently doing some handyman work. I'm replacing some lights, adding some fixtures to the cabinets.
See, they say that owning a house is cheaper and you save money, but for me, I'd probably be losing money because I am not a handyman. So it's nice renting and just always hitting up the maintenance guy whenever anything breaks.
You're a handy boy. You ain't a man yet.
All right, so Nick said, you missed it right there. It's Whataburger. Nick said he's never tried.
I've never tried it. I've never experienced it. I know from the Texas people, I'm gonna take some hate, that the Texas people appreciate and love their Whataburger, and at some point in the near future I want to try Whataburger. On one of my free meal days, my cheat meal days, I'm gonna have Whataburger. I'm gonna see what all the hype is about. Personally, I'm an In-N-Out fan. I like In-N-Out. What do you like better, In-N-Out or Whataburger?
Obviously I'm an In-N-Out fan, but probably my second or third video after I moved down to Texas was trying, I think it was titled like trying Whataburger for the first time. So everyone tells you got to try Whataburger, you got to try it. I don't know how you haven't tried it yet, or how you can call yourself a Texan,
you know what's really
without
good
even trying Whataburger.
El Alma is a Tex-Mex restaurant on Barton Springs.
Talk up Chuy's. Chuy's is not good. You got to try Whataburger at least once.
How can you shit talk me for talking shit on Whataburger when you don't even like Chuy's?
Chuy's is just like as Tex-Mex as I don't know.
Exactly.
I never feel
that's why I love it.
Try Whataburger.
Never have. I've never shown the front. I've shown the inside and the back. We just never showed the front of it. So let me show you what we were living in.
So let's go check out the backyard since you guys have never seen it. You gotta clean this out?
I gotta clean out the keys to dieting. Oh, I thought I had. Oh.
Completely cleaned out.
Diet A&W.
Yeah, I started getting big gulps.
This stuff is gold while you're dieting.
I'll take one.
What is the last one?
So you never showed the outside?
No, I showed the backyard. Here's the front.
Oh. What? Yeah. Hey,
dude,
don't touch my damn camera.
I think someone's watching us.
The Truman Show. So that's all she wrote. First and only time for Nick living in downtown Austin. So on the way out, I grabbed a bottle of sparkling wine.
I don't know how long it's been in our fridge.
So we're gonna celebrate. All right, so look at this garbage. Traffic on traffic. See, that's why I made the smart, wise decision to live in Round Rock in the first place, right next to the warehouse. I have a 2-minute commute to work. Never have to deal with any traffic.
I will admit, I'm not gonna miss this traffic at all.
Traffic and tolls. Traffic and tolls.
I'm saving a lot of money with this move.
I filled up my gas tank once in the last like 20 days. That's how much gas I saved too. So if you can get away without a commute, it beats anything. So finishing this video right now, back to the apartment, I want to give a shout out to the sponsor of this video, and that is designcrowd.com. So you guys do not hear me talk about many other companies. The only companies you hear me talk about is BPN, our own, and then designcrowd.com. So you'll see a lot of people on social media, YouTube, always have a different sponsor for each video, but I definitely love working with designcrowd.com because it's not one and done with them. So it's not just do one sponsorship here and we're done. It's a relationship with them, and we've used them before. So me and Nick are both involved with them. We use them personally in the beginning of our business venture. So we used to always use them for the design for our t-shirts or apparel. And what's awesome is I constantly see people that buy from us that they're launching their own, apparel, things like this, small company startups with t-shirts or maybe hats, and they're using designcrowd.com to get their designs and just help them kickstart that. So me personally, if I was going to start my own apparel company, I would definitely go to designcrowd.com, tell them what I want, and then they would just kick back and send me, a logo, anything that's needed, because that is not my expertise, graphic design, anything like that I cannot do. So it's a great way to outsource, just especially if you're in the beginning of your business or if you're just trying to get things kick-started, whether it's a really small business or just a personal thing. Just check them out. They've been awesome with us, and that's what I love about using them. It's not just a one-time sponsorship, us promoting them in a video, and then that's it. It's been a long-term relationship, and the people that have used them, from our following have loved working with them as well. So it's been a great sponsorship. I don't want to say I've received a ton, but I'll receive, a few spots every once in a while for other companies. I just never feel like it fits, my personality or me. So that's why I've always stuck with designcrowd.com, other than promoting our own company, BPN. But that's going to be the video, guys. It's ugly again. So for 5 or 6 days, it's been dark, cloudy. This morning it was sunny, blue skies, and now it's like this again. And I think it's supposed to be like this for the next couple days. So it just brings the mood down, which I don't like. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one.